welcome to a Let's Play of Skyblock, as in binary 6 squared sky challenge by kreezxil. That's Let's Play number 1. There's your instructions. If you want to see these instructions again, log into my multiplayer server. If you're in my pack, all you have to do is hit G and everything will be explained to you. You don't have to go through no website or anything. This is great. Hit G to get out. Or escape. Yeah, it's escape. So, I want to create a snow island. As we're going to do this snow route. And provided it's not in a savanna or someplace where things might melt, biome, deep ocean, that is good. Or the snowman we're about to make should be able to exist happily in all of this. Hey, how much? Probably should start out killing the the pumpkins. Make sure your mouse is, or your hand is on the far right side of that bar, so you don't start destroying your snowballs. That can be a real pain in the butt. Goal to progressing on the snow island is making hardened snowballs, and then from that, hardened snow. And then hardened snow combined with possibly zombie flesh will create coarse dirt, and then some trickery with one of these pumpkin seeds will create the other thing. So while we're waiting for our mining fatigue to disappear, we are going to craft some mini freezers, 6 of them. And you're going to do that with snow blocks. In fact, we need snow blocks. And I probably could have just copied all of this up in there and got everything that we needed. So, 8. Could be too many. How many I want. And the rest of these, let me see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2 more. That will be our snowman. And the rest of these will be converted into hard balls. Okay, so we're just going to place freezers up in this corner. And we're going to go ahead and put balls up in there. And they'll convert at what? 4 at a time. Okay, the mining fatigue is over. Let's go ahead and get some pumpkin, or snowhead as I call it. And let's go ahead and also move this chest, because, you know, it's in the way. Let's put it here just so things can look pretty, because, hey, there's a snowhead. Okay. And what we're going to do is put that and that. We're going to put a pumpkin there. We don't want him to move, but we don't want him to feel like he's going to die right off the hand, because we want him, like, here. And then let's just go ahead and put that in the corner. Now we have a snowman. Eventually he's going to move closer, and I'm just going to lock him in place. But if I tried to lock him in place right there, there was a chance he could have spawned in the wall. Now what we're going to do, again, make sure the mouse is way over there on the right. We're going to hold shift, and we're going to hit that base that the snowman is on, and that's going to create a relatively endless supply of snowballs. And eventually they'll amass to a great extent and fly right into me, despite them being way over there, because there's no other place for them to actually go. There's a whole bunch of snowballs there. If I just get closer, you just pick up almost all of them. do not want to allow the snowman to be exposed to rain because it will kill him instantly. So I turned on the igloo feature. Now in hard mode, you would actually come to a snow island, and the first thing you would have to do is build a snow roof, snow closet to put your snowman in. Even harder to do if you started on a smaller island of 3x3. So the snow island is 5x5. Okay, so if we look, you'll see we have converted snowballs. Some of this stuff has been obviously flying into my inventory. Okay, snowball, 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 and snowballs. Okay. Now, these heavy snowballs, these are a weapon. They will actually damage something, and that's going to come in handy because we're going to have the issue when we make our mod platform. And do not hit your snowman with that heavy snowball. Right, put all this, most of this stuff away. And here, we can make sure that we get a whole inventory full of snowballs if we just go ahead and pre-populate these empty slots with snowballs. So what will happen is as we click snowballs, it'll just show up in that other spot. Oh, look, we've got stuff coming out over here. We hit U. On that, we can see that one zombie splash will give us a heavy snow. And then 2 heavy snows back in the freezer will give us a coarse dirt. That'll get us to the dirt stage. Oh, look, who has moved to the center? So let's go ahead and make these blocks of holding their snow. Now let's go ahead and mine into there. Let's get everything out of there. Let's not let him escape. Okay, here and there. Now, I can access the snowman and anything that he might drop. Yeah, see what the snow does? Okay. So, 16 snowballs is equal to 4 heavy snow. Which, if you don't have Forge Mod installed, is what you're going to be building with, because you can't mine heavy snow. See, look, here's heavy snow. See, it doesn't mine. So that would be something you would be building on, but that's an expensive build. You would have to just left click it to get it back. Instead, you don't want this because if you like ship walking back on it like this, so, and you're like trying to place something, you're like, oh, I'm gonna place that block there. There is a chance it might think you're mining it, and you fall to your death. But we're going to actually want to do is we're going to combine the snow blocks, and then we're going to make 4 snow bricks, which cannot now be returned back to snow unless they use a recycler. We can double check that. Snow brick can be used in what? Crafting? Snow brick slabs. But you don't have a crafting table. No, that's it. They don't uncraft. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Snow bricks. The chest is not going to be able to handle too many snowballs. And then, that being the case, we're going to want to bust a hole out here. And we're going to go ahead and get this crafting going. I keep forgetting that I can just drag the whole stack there. So exciting. More exciting than the sand island, might add. Okay. And that's going to give us, now we got 56 of those. I believe that I'm going to strongly recommend that, well, first we need to put everything that we're not using in the chest. It might help if while we're out there, things are being converted. Okay. You only have to be 20 blocks away for things to start spawning. Now, when I built this before, I went out there and I built like a fencing system that kept everything in. I really, really recommend against that, because what that means is, well, they're going to be in, and then they're going to come running down this pathway, and they're going to come at you, especially in the middle of the night when they like to spawn. So your best bet is just build a way out here and don't fence it in. That way you can knock them off if you don't want them. Sure, you're going to lose stuff into the void, but you know what? I think it's better than the alternative. And let's face it, you're not going to just go falling off of these pathways over the nothing. It just doesn't seem all that, possible to me. So just make a little path, because they're stupid. They don't jump. They're just gonna come after you. And a little spiral, that's fine. Yay, check that out, huh? Let's give them a, maybe they want to come out here a little bit and strap out there and take a pot shot at me. Let me see, we're not going to get any spiders unless we give the spiders something to spawn on. There, that should take care of the spider issue. Now, if you're scared about falling, just hold shift while you walk. And if you're not, then don't and get it over with. There. That's our spawning platform. And no fences and stuff. Plenty of things will spawn on that, and we can knock most of them off with a regular snowball. And you're going to want to stay out here as much as possible because you don't want anything spawning in your base. Okay, now we need at least a snow block. That probably should go there. Definitely here. That'll keep them from getting in. And then we stand here. Okay, so go back to Uber Snow Production. Get that over there. Now we need weapons. And those are made with the heavy snowballs. Filling it up fast. And stop. You don't want to hurt your snowman. And you can make as many of these freezers as you want. Oh, hey, Snowhead. I almost killed you, huh? We're ready for that zombie flesh. Okay, it's going to be dark soon. Let's make ourselves... I just want to make sure he's not going to get hit. So I'm going to put a block right there. So he'll be protected that way. And we're going to be firing through this hole. So we're going to get spiders and zombies and everything else. And most of it's going to be able to fire right through this hole. Perfect. Oh, look, we could find that little spider out there. And it's going to come for us. Now, so without no railings or nothing. That means we're going to want to left click this. And I'll show you. This is how you deal with that spider. You take that snowball. Bam! You want to do it in such a way that you don't lose the resource. And you go back, and then the problem with running out there in the middle of the night is monsters might spawn on your base. Seriously. To avoid mining fatigue, I think we're just going to go with maybe a heavy. heavy snow. Something that we have to left click. Okay, we're gonna go over here and make snowballs while we wait for the mob to spawn again. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pause this and we're gonna come back when I have achieved zombie flesh. Shit. You see what almost happened there? Almost hurt the snowman. What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? Be careful. And they're yammering about what I'm going to come back and do and almost killed my buddy. Shit. Almost happened again there. See, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, me and that not paying attention stuff. Do not kill your snowman. Maybe that's what we should name this. There's a zombie. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and get zombie weaponry. Do. Don't need that much. He's got a big head. Or that's an artifact. That's a villager zombie. Okay, so. Oh, we have mining fatigue. Here comes the zombie. Here he comes. Hey, dude, check it out. Bam! Machine guns. Oh, I think we just got a weapon. Come on, mining fatigue. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, I got 2 zombie flesh. Yay. Yeah. Okay, let's put down our heavy snow. That's our guard, yeah. So that means we can take this and use that grid there. And this goes like this. And we got very heavy snow. Because we imbued it with rotten meat. We need 2 of those. This is not going to be a problem. We have it. We've been making it. I didn't have to come back. And then, boom. Heavy snow. Graphics almost look the same. Okay. And then that goes in the freezer. And that's going to make our coarse dirt. So, now we need to figure out how to make that sapling. Let's see. Pumpkin. Seeds. Usage. Oh. Put that. Just hit enter. Get that over with. Usage. Okay. There is no crafting table. There is no smelting. There's no squeezer. There's no bioreactor. There's no furnace. There's no that yet. Ain't got that. Not that. Let me see. Coarse dirt, 2 things, and a bone meal. Okay. So we're going to need a skeleton now. And I'm asking because, I got the mod author in here. I got the mod author in here. Yes, I do. That is easier to kill with a hardened snowball. Bat, bat, bat. You really want them on your path. That way, you know, you get to collect the goodies. You get to collect everything. Oh man, we're not gonna have any skeleton juice. Is there any chance that we're gonna get a skeleton beforehand? Now, the only way to ensure a skeleton is we're gonna have to go out there and make a roof so that it's dark when the sun comes up to make it some brimstone. What can I do with brimstone? Hit you, find out. Crafting. If any of this other stuff drops. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna need that wood really fast. Alright, it's daylight. Nothing else is gonna spawn. Let's go out here and check our light levels. Okay, F4. See all that glowing yellow shit? Nothing will spawn on it. And then that's because of sunlight. So we're going to have to make something that has shadow to it. So let's safeguard our weaponry. Okay. And mine some more balls. Oh, I keep doing that wrong. Okay. Come on now. Now I gotta pay attention. We do not want to destroy the snowman. We're gonna get really close to that. It's worth it to keep repeating that. Okay. Make sure you don't do this during the dark because you're leaving your door open. Okay. Boom, 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 bam. And then we got snow bricks. Now we can go out here. I think the ideal place would be, let's say that, you know, anyways, ideally, I'm thinking here. Okay, let's get up on that. How's our fatigue going? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Alright. According to this, you know, I don't like the FDB light level indicator because it's just showing those things. I like the other thing because, you know, it was more, well, use numbers. I like numbers. You like numbers? I like numbers. Is it dark enough? I have to make walls out here or something. Make this in a little zombie room. It's kind of shadowy. It might work. And then without, no, we don't want walls because we really don't want them, you know, because they're going to spawn up there and then they're going to drop down. And I'd really rather, until we can handle it, we want them to fall into the void. Honestly, it'd just be the best thing. Okay. Yeah. we're gonna have to extend that roof out a lot. Because we want to ensure it's dark enough that they spawn on it during the day. Because, you know, we just can't be waiting. Can't be waiting to kill him either. Let's get that over there. I heard something. I heard him moving around. I hope all this is recording voice. I realized I found like the characters from Thunderbird are go. Okay. Let's make some snow bricks. Good. Now let's go ahead and make that bigger and more darker and more spawny. A lot of darkness. Sadly, it's now dark over there. Things could be spawning. Yeah, I really don't like the FDB light indicator. I really don't. Yellow dots don't help me realize anything. Okay. We should be able to get Enderman and everything, because that's like, I made it. Did I make that 3 blocks high? Oh, I made it 2 blocks high. Well, Enderman's a night thing then, right? Okay. Let's go over here and hope something spawns. And hopefully not in here. Let's get that up. Because what we need now is a skeleton. Should I go help him? Make the bottom spawning platform just a little thicker. Sure, why not? We're not using it. Let's encourage monster spawning. Oh, look at that. Light just disappeared in that spot. And then it reappeared because I'm there. This might be good. Oh no, that might have just been an artifact. But I can see it's pretty dark in there. That should be generating something. Come on. Now that is so dark, that's going to spawn a lot of things at night though. That is definitely going to be a heavy duty night spawner. So we need bone meal and dirt. Oh, I'm still need 2 more zombie flesh because I have to have something to put the sapling in. Okay. Okay. Little dancing. What's that look like in F5? Out of my mind. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with that. Alright, so here we go. So I remembered my military cadence songs from 30 years ago. We were singing those. So you're hearing something. It makes me think, where is the sun? Is it overhead? Do I gotta wait that long? Oh my god, it's man, nothing will spawn when the sun is there. I don't know why. I don't wait. Do I have snowballs in there? Yeah, got snowballs in here. I'm on snow bricks. We need snow bricks. We need to expand that thing out. Need to really encourage monster creation. Quest for loot. This is quest for loot. It's okay. We don't mind if they come running through. Do we? Because that's what we want. We're going to make the base bigger. We just don't want to fence it in. That causes mayhem. Nice and dark. Come on. Who wouldn't want to spawn under this? Sun is almost setting. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get back to our base. Ended up building stuff all day long. The goal is to have that thing generating during a day. It's really craptastic. And we really want a different spawning platform anyways. That will do for now. Well, we need to get to a point where we actually have torches so that we can safeguard the home base. Let's go ahead and let's check our freezers. Let's make sure we have our weapons. Let's get those out of the way so we can collect some snow. Now, the way we built that mob spawner, there's actually a double chance that a lot of mobs will spawn because it's actually now 2 platforms. But the goal is we're trying to make something that would actually spawn mobs during the day. Okay. I don't think we can have enough of this based on my previous experience with the mod. There's a spider up there. And a zombie. Who has clearly dropped something we can use. That'll allow us to get to the sapling stage. Well, no, it won't. That skeleton will, though. Look at it. Spiders. Come on. Mining fatigue. Okay. How do we do this? Good. Now we got everything. And look, he was saved. Bone meal. Creeper fell off the edge. That is good for me. I don't mind at all. Okay, we're going to make ourselves a semi-goofy way to protect ourselves from the mobs. Block there, and you put one there, and then that's creeper protection. Okay. Now we can work in peace. Turn that into dirt. And eventually we're going to have a tree. Let's safeguard these things. Maybe even that. Collecting more snowballs. Okay. All right. Okay. Had to open the windows for mother. Let's go ahead and collect our snowballs. Make sure everybody's still alive. Where are we at? nothing for us. Alright, let's go. We have now dirt. There's dirt. We need a bone meal. Turn that one into seeds. Seeds. Dirt. Bone meal. Now got a thing. Okay. And let's make some snow bricks. There's our tree. Does not need to be near us. Probably be a good idea to put all that back up in the chest. It's weird how that just keeps coming like that. We don't want to lose our snowballs. Or this or that. Let's get our snow bricks out there. Let's go ahead and make it right about here in the middle. And before long, we're going to be making a crafting table. Yeah, a tree can go right there. Let's build a nice little grid around it. That way we can collect stuff from it. Look at that. He's being stupid. He's messing with us. It's lonely. He's trying to get to us with his snow blocks. Do not kill him. Okay. Wish you could just shift click those up in there. Or something like that. Be very effective. Okay. Let's build our little platform out some more. Because we need to capture all the drops that are going to come off this spruce tree. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. We are using vein miner and fast leaf decay. And that means here shortly we're going to be making torches. My sense is getting dark. Okay, that is good. Now let's go get our dirt. Our sapling. Let's get some of that bone meal out. Sapling, yay. Can we grow you? And no. Okay. And then we're just going to watch. No, I should just store that one up there. Alright, let's go here. Let's go to weapons. Weapons of snow destruction. gonna need bone meal. Watch the mini map. Maybe we'll see a mob spawn up on it. Oh, we have mobs. Okay. We also have fatigue. Lots of fatigue. Holy crap. I need to place that out. Right there. That way I can keep them at bay. Okay, he's an idiot. Ow! Hey! That's an interesting ability. Oh, the katana did that. Man, that sucks. So you need to keep these heavy snowballs in constant production. gonna beat him with an arrow. Zero durability weapon. Very effective, 1 hit point at a time. Exciting, very exciting. Certainly make more dirt with that. Solidified experience. That's not what you are. We can make things with that. Really need a snow skeleton. Those actually like snowballs. Snowballs. These snowballs are effective. Oh, he's got a katana. Fixing to go void diving for sustenance. excitement. And the sun comes out and everything goes away. Why? Why did the spiders disappear with the sunlight? Okay. So, well, we need a tree to grow. We also need lots of heavy snowballs. Okay, we're going to make this one have a roof and a wall system. Hey, cool. Tree just grew. I don't care. We gotta build it out of something. Okay, that'll be the. Oh, look, it turns red. That'll definitely be spawning some monsters right there in the corner. Finally gonna get that workbench.